Hi, Brian Fowler here again, and in this video we're going to activate our policy pages and some of our other plugins. And so what we're going to do, we're going to go back into our dashboard at um, our website /wp-admin to get into our admin panel. And what we're going to do, we're going to go into our network admin, and we want to activate this one plugin on all of our sites. So we want to most of our plugins we want to activate individually on each site. So we can network activate Askamet, which basically is an anti-spam software that keeps people from spamming our email. And you'll have to, if you don't have an Askamet key, you only need one key for all your websites. You can go to you sign up for an Askamet key, and then you just paste it in on the configuration page, and I'll do that later. Right now we're going to go straight to our policy pages. Oh, another thing, we don't need Hello Dolly, so we'll just delete that. It just takes up space that we don't need. Some of these plugins you may not use. If you're just a beginner, you probably won't use a couple of these plugins until your business gets to a point where you're ready to, like the PowerPress for podcasting and things like that. That's more for advanced users, but I included that because it can really enhance your business. So what we're going to do first, we're going to go to our WP policies, and we're going to network activate them. And then we're going to go to configure our, we're going to go to, we can go into settings now to configure our okay, in our network settings, if we want to allow people to register, we need to allow registers. Excuse me. We need to allow registrations so that we can register people manually, and if we want, we can allow other people to register for a site, because the more members you have on your site, the more valuable your website is. Plus, you have a valid email address, and so that's you also want images, videos, and music to be able to be uploaded, and you can make the upload size larger so that you don't ever, when you're uploading images into your website and it says you've already filled up your upload space, that's kind of irritating. So you want to make sure that you make the file size 100 megabytes and at least 15,000 kilobytes for the upload file size. You don't want any hindrances to create your business. And then we want to enable the plugins. So we're going to save the changes. And then we're going to go to plugins. We're going to go back to that plugin that we just activated. Our policy pages. And we're going to configure our options here. Okay, well, let's go. Okay, maybe we have to configure it on outside of. Let's go to site admin and go to settings. And see if it's in there. WP policies, there we go. Okay, we want to fill in the site name and the company name. The company name is your domain in all capital letters. So we want to just, lock caps on, and then it's for mother and baby.com. And then let's get out of caps lock. And then you have to put in your address to be legal. I mean, if you don't have a legitimate business address, the Federal Trade Commission will come in and shut you down and slap you with a $10,000 fine. You have to have a legitimate address. Okay, and you don't need to put your phone number, and then you have to have your legitimate email. So we're going to update the options, and then we're going to create a new page called sitemap, and the file name is sitemap. And we don't need any content because we're going to edit it later. Once we have content on our website, we'll create our website. But we want this page to be in our footer menu. So we're going to save new page. And then we're going to import our files. And this will automatically create all of our pages in, but they won't be in our navigation menu at the top of the page. So this will be all of our, let's see, okay, yeah, this will be in all of our, in our footer menu. Okay, now that we've got the pages actually created, now we need to go into our appearance and pick a theme that we're going to use. And in fact, you probably want to do this in all the themes if you're going to be using multiple themes. But now we want to go in and choose a theme. And currently, for some reason, all of my themes didn't get uploaded. And I haven't activated all my themes yet. So now I need to go into Network Admin and activate all of my themes so that I can actually choose between them. So we're gonna click on the themes in our Network Admin, and we'll just click on all of them. And our bulk options is going to be Network Enable, and then Apply. And that just enables all of our themes. Now there's one theme, the generic 2011 theme. I'm going to network disable this one because it has errors. It doesn't really work with the multi-site system, so we're just going to disable the 2011 theme. And then we're going to go back to our site admin. And we can go into Appearance. And we can click on individual themes to see what they look like. We can preview them to see what they look like, and then activate the one that we like. And so this is what it would look like. And then with content, your content would be in here. Let's see, we don't want that one, and we could preview Intrepidity is what it's called. And then this is what this website would look like with when we get content. This is a pretty good looking theme, and you can choose from different colors, and it's got different color combinations and stuff. So this is a pretty cool theme, and it's very well search engine optimized. If you want just a a clean white layout. The vigilance theme is a very simple and nice theme. Once you have images on the website, it's a really good looking theme. And but for this website, we're going to use our Suffusion theme. This has the most options for let's see, cannot modify header. Okay, I think that I just need to refresh that. I may need to deactivate it and reactivate it if it's going to cause an error. Okay, it looks like it still has an error. Let's go to. Oh, I think that's because of the PHP. Let's see, theme definitions. Let's just deactivate it real quick, and let's go back to. Let's try this one real quick. Okay, let's go back. Oh, okay, I know what it is. It's from the. Let me try something real quick. Let's go back to our plugins. And let's try deactivating this. See what happens. We may not be able to network activate that one. I may have to just do it on the site on the site. Let's network deactivate this one. Oh, not that one. That's the policy pages. It may not want the network activation. Let's go back to site admin. And go to appearance. And we don't have the error message now. Let's go to activate this. And let's go back to our plugins. And activate this on the main site. Okay, well, we got an error here. Let me pause this so I'll figure out what this is. Okay, it's good now. Sometimes when you upload files, if you've got a slow connection, or I'm 10 miles away from my internet tower, and sometimes there's a little hiccup when you're uploading the files, and sometimes it can cause a PHP error. So I just reinstalled the package and overwrote the old one, and everything's fine. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go back into here because we're going to have to edit the header file, and it's real easy. It's just I've already got the we're in our network admin, and we're going to go into themes. You're just going to copy and paste your URL in place of mine in the theme. So we're going to go to theme editor. And you're going to need to do this on any theme that you choose, whichever theme that you're going to use, or if you're going to use all the themes throughout your network, you'll need to do this to all of them that you're going to use, so that you will have the accurate links to your home page and to your sitemap and everything. So what we're going to do, we're going to go to our footer file. Just click on footer. Let's see, we want, okay, we're in the Suffusion theme. You want to make sure that you're in the right theme that you're going to use, or you can just go through and do it to all of them. We're in the Suffusion theme. That's the one we chose. That's the one I chose. And we're going to click on footer. And we're going to scroll down here, and you're going to see that this part right here where it's got a lot of links to easyway2.com, that is what you're going to edit. And all you're going to do is replace easyway2 with your domain. So right now I'm just going to replace this with for mother and baby. Whoops. For mother and baby.com. Okay, now I'm just going to copy that for motherandbaby.com, and I'm just going to replace that with all of the links. So I'm going to copy, then I'm just going to replace that with all of the easyway2. I'm just going to replace it with the new URL. So paste, and paste, and paste. I just go down and do that, and that's all I have to do. That's all there is to it. Paste, and then I'll show you what it does in just a second. Whoops. Paste, and I'm going to have to get rid of that E. Paste. And you just do that with all of the pages. Now, if you want to delete a couple of, if you aren't having a, if you aren't doing anything to do with health related, you can delete the health disclaimer or the medical disclaimer, or you can eliminate whatever ones you don't want. I just leave them all in there in case somebody posts an article. Since I have other people writing articles for me, in case they paste something with medical advice without my knowledge or something, I sure don't want to be liable for anything. Okay, so that's all there is to it. So now that's it, and then I just have to update the file here. Just click Update File, and I can do that on any of the other themes. In fact, if I want, I can just copy and paste the whole thing. Copy and paste the whole list, and then I can just go to the other themes that I might use. So I'll just select that one, and then click on footer, and then scroll down until I see the list of all of these. And so I'm just going to replace all of this, and then we're going to update the file. That's all there is to it. Now, if we go to our site, we're going to see that it looks very, very plain, but we will have all of our links down here at the bottom. So if we click the home, it's going to go right to our home page. If we click earnings disclaimer, it's going to go to earnings disclaimer page. And all of the other links will work, and they will be going to your site instead of my site. Now the reason I put that in there was because trying to find the place to put it, the right exact place, because if you don't put it in the exact right place, the piece of code for that plugin, it will screw up your sidebar and everything else. So I went ahead and put all the files in there, and that way there wouldn't be any errors or anything like that. You just copy and paste your URL in place of mine, and then copy and paste the whole thing in each of the themes, and you're going to have it. Now this looks really plain, but in a few minutes, when I when I actually pick a template and coloring and stuff like that, it's going to be a whole new it's going to be a whole new website that can look, something like this, because this is that same theme. So I can make it look any way I want with any kind of backgrounds and things like that. So now I'm just going to go back to the dashboard. Now we want to activate our content plugin because we want to start getting content right away. So the first thing I need to do is click on Posts and Categories. And I want to come up with as many general topic terms as I can that people would be likely to be writing articles about to promote products. So for one, I'm going to go parenting and parenting, and then we can just, the description isn't really necessary because it's not really going to get seen. I'm going to rename the uncategorized one. I'll call it let's see, pregnancy. I don't want uncategorized because I want everything to be niche specific. So I don't want any uncategorized articles like how to move a house in with my parenting articles. So this one's going to be pregnancy. And I just think of it, I just get as many of those as I can. 10 to 12 is good. The more you have, the more content, the more articles you're going to have submitted to you. I don't really want too many on the main site. I want, if I can get 10 a day to start with, that's great. And then I want to get more on the other websites, the adjoining websites, because the main website is basically going to link to all the other ones and build credibility for all the other websites, and then the other ones will also build credibility for the main site. So I want to get 10 or 12 of these, and so a good way to do that is just to look up keyword tool, in Google, and then the Google AdWords keyword tool is what we want. And so what we're going to do, we'll just look up the Google AdWords keyword tool, and it's going to give us a lot of related keywords that we might not have thought of to be our categories. And these are also keywords that we want to relate to in our website because we want to rank for as many of these keywords as we can that get a lot of traffic, because the more keywords you rank for, the more traffic you're going to get. So let's just parenting. We'll just pick one of the words and see what other related words there are. NDFFEE. And we'll search. Okay, parenting gets 1.5 million searches a month. That's going to be a really hard word to rank for, but there's going to be, let's see, parenting. Let's try a different one. Babies. Baby products is a good one. Baby names. Let's look up. Okay, let's do that. So, baby products, baby names. And you get the idea. We just want to do as many of these, get as many related topics as we can that are different. We don't want you don't want a whole bunch of versions of the same word. So because we want more general. So let's go pregnancy. Now, teen pregnancy is a good one to have as a website. Let's see. So actually, any of these keywords will make a good site. So you can just pick half a dozen of these and create a half a dozen sites related to pregnancy. pregnancy fear, pregnancy depression, pregnancy symptoms, teen pregnancy. You just want to get a whole bunch of different keywords and then create websites related to that. So anyway, we can go. I'll just do teen pregnancy. Anyway, once I get the whoops, where did I go? Once I get the categories, then I'm going to go into my plugins and I'm going to activate the let's go over to page 2. The unique article wizard. So we're going to activate that, and then you're going to have to sign up and get a username. It's free to sign up. You just have to sign up for the service so you can start getting articles. And then we can click here to set our options. You can either go there or in settings. You can the UAW control, and this is where you can see right here we've got our categories. The more categories you have, the more related articles you're going to get. So we can just click on all, and then we want to put username, our username, and then we want our name, the email of the website, and then we want to click this box and then update, or you can push update and test, and it'll send you an article and let you know everything's working. But the first thing you need to do is go up here to the Join the Wizard Today. You just click on that. It'll take you to the wizard, the Unique Article Wizard website, and all you have to do, you do not have to pay the monthly subscription. That's only if you're going to submit articles for the service. So what you're going to do, you just want to receive articles, but you will have to register. But you have to join the premium service to submit articles, but to receive articles, you can receive them free through the plugin. So you can just go to the plugins. You've already got the plugin installed, and so and then you just join, and that's all there is to it. And once you've done that, you'll start getting articles, sometimes within hours, sometimes it takes a day or two, depending on how specific your categories are, how specific your topics. If you're real specific, like cure for herpes, a herpes cure, that might not get an article right away. But if it's real general, like internet marketing or parenting or pregnancy, something like that is going to get a lot of content really fast. And so you can actually start getting content within hours if it's a real popular category, because there's going to be a lot of people submitting articles on the more popular general categories. So the more general your category, the more content you're going to get right away. And let me show you one that ways to make money. I just did this a couple days ago. You can see I've got a bunch of, let's go to admin dashboard. You can see for internet business, I've got 373 articles for internet business. So that's a really popular one. I got 461 posts in just a few days. So anyway, that's how I mean, if you don't have a limit. So on the plugin, there's actually oops. On the plugin, there's a spot here where you can the maximum articles per day. If you don't put a maximum, I mean, you can get 100, 150 a day if it's a real general topic. It's probably a good idea to limit it, because you want to be able to at least observe and edit the junk, because sometimes some not very well written articles will slip through, and you want to delete them. If the title is gibberish, just delete it. If the people can't spell right, you want to make sure that you don't have that on your website. But for the most part, these are professionals. If they're paying, to submit articles, chances are they're used to writing articles, hopefully. But for the most part, I get really quality stuff that gets ranked really well, because the training, they have a training course that you take, that you can go, training material that describes how to optimize your articles when you write articles in the Unique Article Wizard website. And I think you can get that information free even if you're not a paid member. But it tells you how to write articles that get ranked in the top of the search engine. So most of the articles are already optimized, and then the service actually has a process of spinning them. It's a unique way to spin them where it's still legible, but each submission is a little bit unique. So it's about 80% unique on average. So anyway, that's the two main plugins. Then there's the other one. Another plugin is Pretty Links. Now this is the reason we can't upgrade to 3.2.1. This is the primary reason. Oh, and the content plugin. Unique Article Wizard does not work with 3.2.1 either. So these two plugins are very important for your business, and they don't work with the newest version of WordPress. Eventually, they will update their software. So this isn't my software. So, but I wanted to include it because I wanted to create a whole package of everything that you would need in your business. So we want to activate that, and then that way, when we go to our dashboard, any affiliate any affiliate product that you want to promote, you want to put your affiliate link in here, and then it will create a link going through your domain, and it's a no follow link so that it won't, Google won't slap your website as an affiliate site, because Google hates affiliate marketers because it steps on their $1 billion a week business. So anyway, I'll show you. Let's see. Let me go to. I'm just going to give you and show you what it actually does. It enables you to track your affiliate links. So if we click on the pretty link down here, it will take us to all of our links of all the products that we're promoting on our website. And so you can see here, these are the products that I'm promoting currently on this new website. And you can see I've just started this on the 18th. I did the first one, and you can see that commission domination. This one I don't think has a banner ad. It just has some links in content, and so far I've had 0 clicks on it. On this one, this particular one, I don't even know what it is really. It has 10 clicks, 10 hits and 6 uniques. So that means 6 people. 4 of the 10 visits were repeats from repeat. Somebody clicked on it twice or something. So 4 people clicked on it twice, and then you can see here 4 hits, 4 uniques, and nobody has hit this one yet. We got 1 visit for this one, 2 visits for this one. So then we can see what banner ads are getting the most traffic, and then maybe we can rearrange our banner ads, or eliminate the ones that aren't attractive or something to our visitors. And this way you can kind of get an idea of how your products are converting on your website. So this is a really handy tool, and that's why I wanted to include it, and that's why we don't update to WordPress 3.21. Okay, so in the next video we'll go over some other plugins so that we don't run too awful long. We'll go over some of the other tools in your package, and we'll go on from there. So I'll see you in the next video.